If you want to know how I made the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer go from this
Brand new Mac 90 with the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got drums for that.
to this, make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. Today I'm going to be combining two of my favorite hobbies, music production and video games. I'll be creating 3 genres of music to go along with the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. And just for a little context, this is the original trailer with the original soundtrack.
Brand new Mac 90 with the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got drums for that. Oh God. Tryna fist fight, boy, you dumb for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that.
So yeah, now you know what the original sound like, let's get into creating the 3 tracks of our own. So, the first step was to jump on YouTube and find the same trailer without music. Once I found it, I then downloaded it and dragged it into Cubase, ready to begin the music making process. I decided to limit the creative process of each song to 1.5 hours per track. I did that because I've found in the past when I start a music project, I can very easily get carried away and spend far too much time trying to perfect something when it just simply doesn't need it. So, after a little over 4 hours of production, I'd created my 3 alternative background tracks for the Mortal Kombat trailer. So, let's start with track 1. So yeah, that's track 1. In this one, I kind of went for something I'm a little bit more comfortable with. Growing up, I was always playing in metal bands, so my first instinct was to grab my 7-string and write something disgustingly heavy and dirty. I personally think that action games and really heavy music go together like chocolate and milk. They are just mwah. Perfect example is Doom Eternal. That's probably one of my favorite soundtracks from any game ever. Overall though, I'm really happy with this one. I think it came out pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, let's get into track number 2. Right, okay, so that was track number 2. With this one, I did something I'm probably a little bit more uncomfortable with, something I don't do very often, which is kind of a trap feel to the music. I went with that because the original track was somewhat similar to that. I don't like this one. Out of all the 3 I made, this is probably my least favorite. I think it's a little bit too repetitive, and the middle section really bugs me. Overall, I don't think it's the worst track in the world, but not my finest works. But that being said, let's get on to track number 3.
Final round.
So that was track number 3. Now, when I started this one out, I really had little to no faith for this one. Essentially, this is a big old drag and drop job. What that means is essentially I got a load of different samples within Cubase, mashed them together to try and make some type of soundscape. Now, the idea I kind of had going into it was a type of Guy Ritchie feel where there's almost more instrumental sound montage type stuff going on. I like the idea that I did a few things on this that I didn't do on the other tracks. Overall, to summarize, I really enjoyed this one. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you want more like this in the future? Let me know. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Until then, I will see you in the next one.